Hey guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and we are down to the last video of this year's Austen in August, and it's one that I've been promising for quite a while, which is a look at all of my Jane Austen bits, all of my non-book portion of my Jane Austen collection. Now this is actually something that I intended to do last year, and I recorded last year and ran out of time in editing it, and intended to re-record this year, and once again, ran out of time. So I'm using footage from last year, which is why you're going to see me with very different hair. And that also means that I'm missing some stuff. I've gotten stuff since then. I don't even know where to start though, so I'm not going to try to dig it out. I don't know what I've gotten since then. I don't know where any of it would be. So just know that even though this is supposedly my Jane Austen collection, there's more. I know even when I recorded it, there was more. I try to kind of keep some things contained, but the fact is things are spread around. I have clothing that I wear, so I mean some of it might be in the laundry, some of it I might have completely forgotten about. It's such a fixture of my life that I don't even think of it as Jane Austen things anymore. It's just like, you know, those are my socks. So this is definitely missing some things. I'm sure as soon as this goes up, I'm going to be like, oh, wait a minute. And also those of you that have ever watched my hauls are going to be like, hey, don't you have... Yes, the answer will be yes. I'm missing probably a lot. But for now, this is my Jane Austen collection. Next year I'm hoping to give you more of an in-depth look at all of my books because people ask for that one too. Again, I wanted to do it this year and I just don't have time. So if you'd like to see a peek at all of my Jane Austen books for next year's Austen in August, let me know. But for now, here's my collection. Mostly. Today I'm going to give you a look at my bits of Jane Austen swag. So I have a lot of Jane Austen bits and bobs lying around. I've tried to kind of collect them all together, but I'm 1000% sure I'm gonna forget some things, so this is a truncated look at my non-bookish Austen collection, and I'm gonna get straight into it. Alright, so behind me you will see my Jane Austen shelf, or what fits on my Jane Austen shelf, because I've outgrown it. Above it you'll see some signed books. Below you'll see things I don't know what to do with. And I've kind of got some bits kind of stuffed in here. There is definitely more that I'm missing, but I'll get to that. So kind of what I've got stored right here. I've got these little notebooks that are supposed to kind of be like dance cards. So this one says the dance at Crown Inn. Then when you open them up, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it has the dances listed, but other than that, just, you know, standard notebook. This one is the Meryton Assembly, and this one is the Mansfield Dance, hosted by Sir Thomas. And there is one more. I don't remember which dance that's for, which book it's for, but it is in one of my purses somewhere. Not sure where. It's the only one of them that I've brought myself to use because I don't want them to not be pristine. So the rest of these haven't been touched. Behind that, again, unopened, I have Jane Austen bandages, little band-aids. It says there's a free prize inside, so I guess if I were to open it, I would find out what that is, but, you know, I haven't. Oh no, my battery's dying. Well, we'll get through what we can get through. I also have some Jane Austen temporary tattoos. These I have opened, so I will show you. Of course, you're seeing the reverses, so I don't know how much good that does you. But even though I've opened them, I haven't used them. I've been tempted, but I haven't done it. I also have some Jane Austen Jamberry nail wraps that I designed myself, and I don't have those near me, but I will insert them when I can reach them. They have little Jane Austen silhouettes, and they say Janeite. It'd be great if my camera would focus on them, wouldn't it? Yeah, it sure would. I have this little Pride and Prejudice book box that I think it doesn't want to open anymore. It's kind of... I might have painted it shut, but I made this. So, a few years ago, towards the beginning of my Austen in August thing, I did these a couple years in a row and then gave them away as part of a Regency Lady Survival Kit or something like that, and this is the one that I made and kept for myself. I have not one but two of these journals, just plain journal, that says, "We have all a better guide in ourselves than any other person can be." Jane Austen. These were both gifts. One was from my mom, one was from my friend Sam, because the people in my life know me. And again, I haven't sullied either of them with anything in the pages. I should. I mean, I've got 2 of them. I can sacrifice one, right? I have a Pride and Prejudice comic, which has the funniest cover. I love it. Again, in the packaging because I'm a nerd. I have 2. Oh god. Oh! Did I mention the shelf is overstuffed? I have 2 Jane Austen coloring books. This one is just the classic coloring Jane Austen. Pages are removable, can be colored in. I will color in them when I can bring myself to do it. And then I have Color Me Jane, and this one has some pull-out posters as well. I will color in them. It doesn't feel as much like sullying a collector's thing when it's intended to be colored in, but I still have to work my way up to it. This is bookish, so I've talked about it before, but I somehow ended up with 2 copies of the Jane Austen handbook. I think they were both sent to me. They had sent me one for me and then one to give away, and then I think they sent me another one in like a bundle of things. This is from Quirk, by the way. So I ended up with the second one again, even after I had already given one away. So I've been meaning to kind of give it away either in Austen August or to a friend. And I don't know if the friend has it, but if she doesn't, she's going to be getting it. Lots of books. I have complete bind-ups. I have a big set that's missing a couple books right now because I was using them for a photo. I have thread editions and multiple copies of like the originals that I first bought and first read. Some of those I actually have sacrificed. That was a big step, but I used them in some Jane Austen art stuff, so I actually did that thing. Oh, you know, I have this shirt that's my favorite thing ever. It says Pride and Extreme Prejudice, The Call of Darcy. And I don't know why I'm not wearing that. I should really be wearing it, so ta-da! I also have a pair of Jane Austen socks, at least one pair. I think I might have more than one pair. I definitely have more than one pair. But I have the ones that I'm currently wearing, which, give me a second, like this. And they have writing on them that says, I declare after all there is no enjoyment like reading. I have more Jane Austen socks, but they're not on my feet currently. Okay, I also have not 1 but 2 Jane Austen action figures because the lady needs a change of clothes. So my other one looks exactly like this, only her Spencer is green instead of pink, and her shoes are green instead of pink. It comes with like a little writing desk thing too, but that's like put up somewhere so it doesn't get lost. And the green one is also put up somewhere because she's about to lose an arm, because this really looks like it should be, you know, an action arm. Like this should be bendable, right? Turns out it is not, which I discovered right after opening it and trying to pose it, so. But I have 2 of them, and they sometimes go places with me, and I Instagram it as Travels with Jane. This is my life, you guys. This is my life. This one has seen better days. I need to fix it, so it's actually normally just sits on one of my bookshelves and I don't wear it anymore, but this is a Pride and Prejudice book necklace that my friend Sam got me, but it got wet. I wore it and it started raining and the cover is coming off, so I just need to Mod Podge it back on, but I haven't done it yet. But it's so cute, like it even looks like little pages. It's really well done. And it's super cute. I don't know if you can see it. Cute. On the jewelry front, I have a bangle, but that is in its box put away because I don't want it to get scratched. So I don't wear it very often, and I meant to get it out, but I didn't, and I'll insert it, but I don't have it right in front of me. Similarly, on the jewelry front, in this little guy, I have some jewelry pieces that I started and never finished. Some of them I was thinking about giving away, and then some of them were just for me. But they're not done. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. I have given some of these away before. These are just the incompletes, or the ones that I didn't love as much. A lot more in here than I thought there was. Okay, so some of them are little wood kind of pendants. Say things like Janeite. I should zoom in for all this. So like this one that says Janeite. There are a few that just have little Regency ladies on them. Some with sayings. Some say things like Team Wickham of all things. Team Darcy, Team Knightley, whatever. And then I also have these ones that are made from Shrinky Dinks, because, you know, that's a thing that I do. Not often, but I did for this, because it seemed fun. This one might be my favorite, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. So this was going to be something. I don't know what exactly I was going to do with this, which is why I haven't done anything with it. But they're fun, right? And then there are a couple little, like, charm ones that say things like this, like Darcy. And it was at that point that my camera died, which I discovered as I was sitting down to edit this. So, real quick, I'm going to try to find some of the things that I talked about, and maybe some of the things that didn't make it in to the original video. And if I can't find any, then that will be the end of this for now. So, here goes nothing. Alright, so I have a Pride and Peppermint tin. This was from Ksenia. She filled it with some more teas beyond just peppermint, and so did I. So this is where I keep all of my tea, and it's so full I can't close it. It doesn't close. She also gave me this little ornament that kind of looks like she's wielding a dagger, but it's a quill. Maybe it's a dagger, I don't know. She could be seeking vengeance. And this little set from Macbeth. This is a lotion and a bath bomb. Again, I think about using these all the time, but then if I use them, they're gone. You see my dilemma. I have used a little bit of this. And by a little bit, I mean you probably couldn't even tell if I were to open it. Yeah, not really. I have a few tote bags. This is just the easiest one for me to grab. Oh, and I did end up getting the book box open after I talked to you guys last year when I recorded that video. I finally opened it, so see, it does work. It is a book box. And inside are socks. I have some movies. Most of the ones that I own are digital. I really need to work on getting physical copies of the movies. But, I mean, I have some. I have a lot more because I have a bunch of digital ones. And this is technically a book, but also technically swag. It's Pride and Prejudice, starring me. I'm keeping my finger over my last name. But yeah, like literally me in the place of Lizzie. Look. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? This is from a company called U Novels, where you can insert yourself into classics. Really cool. I reviewed them a few years ago. Makes an interesting gift or a little bit of weirdness for you to add to your own collection. And as I said, there is more. Like, boy, is there more. So, that's good enough for right now. If you want to see the books, there are many. Let me know that in the comments, and I will try to find some more of the swaggy bits that I have and maybe include that in the books video next year. But I think we're going to go ahead and call it a day for now, because I'm losing the light, and I've torn apart my room trying to find things. I didn't get the bracelet out because it is packed away well, and I don't have it in me. So, sorry about that, but there you have it. That is some of my Austen collection. Let me know your favorite bits in the comments, and anything that you have that you think I need. I just did a post on dressing like a Janeite that had all kinds of like Austen-esque t-shirts, and my god, I need so many of them. I need the Straight Outta Pemberley like you don't even know. I want the Society for Headstrong Obstinate Girls, either t-shirt or journal. Those were amazing. There were some really cool throw pillows and tumblers and just, oh, so much. I need a full-on Jane Austen life. But that is all for now. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, happy reading. I hope you enjoyed Austen in August. Okay, bye.